welcome back to your work week. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. I'm full. This is full Spanx attire needed today, Winston.
But
See?
you know what? These 3-day-long weekends are fantastic because you come back all ready to go for another week.
Refreshed.
So I'm ready. I'm refreshed.
Ready to
excited.
go. Okay, I love this story that you're talking about because there's so much debate here at home about this exact same policy.
Yeah, and this is an article I'd put on the BT Facebook page yesterday, actually, and it got quite a few comments. Let's tap the story and take a look. This is a New York City school that's lifting a cell phone ban. So Mayor Bill de Blasio, he's kind of said that if he's reelected, he's going to ban, or rather lift the cell phone ban in schools. So, you know, it left me to wonder, should we even entertain this concept in Toronto?
There are pros and cons to both. One, is it a learning tool? Yes, you use it for other sources, but is it also a distraction from the teacher up at the board? And hello, kids are sending, it's the new passing notes, right? You're texting each other.
Exactly. And I put that on our Facebook page, and we got quite a few comments. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of those right now. Kat says, how on earth did we survive when the only phone we had was attached to the wall at home? We actually spent our time in school learning. What a novel idea.
And talking to each other. Wow.
Yeah, and someone else responded, Mike responded, yes. God forbid a student would have access to the world knowledge at their fingertips. Let's stick to the musty books.
You know, there's two parts to it. Do you need and it depends on how old they are as well, right? An 8-year-old with a cell phone? Do you really need that? Is that going to be used as a learning tool? Maybe not so much. Potentially, if you're in high school and you need to search something, maybe. So you got to find the common balance. So we'll see.
And in doing my research, I kind of noticed that, you know, there weren't really hard rules to this. This was more leave it to the teachers to educate the students and really set those guidelines and really enforce those. But try to empower the smartphones as a learning tool. So that comment from Mike. Another comment here from Robin. It's distracting to students. My daughter in high school says so many kids are on their cell phones, not listening to the teachers. Schools should be more strict and not allow them. But really, if you can't fight them, join them, really.
Yeah. Do you remember when you had your first cell phone?
Yeah.
You're in a different generation, though. Because
I grew up with cell phones.
You did? Yeah. How old were you when you had one?
I had my first cell phone when I was about 11 years old. 11? But now it's even younger than that.
It's true, but 11, what were you doing with a phone at 11?
For me, because I had to take the city bus, the TTC, to school, it was a safety tool. It wasn't something that I was texting my friends on. I wasn't calling anyone. It was really to call mom and say, you know, I'm on my way home.
Right.
But that's it. But now kids are texting their friends in class. So
times have changed.
Times have really changed. So this conversation continues. We have the Facebook thread going on right now. Facebook.com/BT Toronto. Also at BT Toronto on Twitter.
Yeah, you got to be able to find the common medium. I was 23 maybe, I think, when I had my first one. Wow, says Winston. He's not even 23 yet. All right, let's get over to Russ Holden. When was your first cell phone, Russ?
Alexander Graham Bell started one, and I had to carry the wire with me all the way to school. Just a coil of wire. It was terrible. No, I had a cell phone. I got on it fairly soon, I guess, shortly thereafter, but didn't use it that much until over the last 5 years or so. Right now,